Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Donna and this is Mom Budgets for the Life. So I'm a 38-year-old cash budgeter, and right now we are going to place, I'm paying back money into my savings account that I've used to pay off my debt. To me, it just made more sense to do it that way instead of incurring that interest. I figured I'd get it out of the way and start rebuilding that savings account. One way that I'm going to do this is using this Fall into Savings collaboration hosted by Norellis Budgets. I have a whole bunch of savings challenges in this envelope. I did not have any extra money to buy a fancy binder like I normally have, so I'm just making do with what I got. So I have everything in this envelope, and I have this different little setup. So we're going to do that. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I am more encouraged to save money if there's something fun out of it. To just transfer from my bank account into my savings account, like into my high interest savings account, is boring, and I don't feel like I want to save that money. You know what I mean? So by doing it this way, it gives me something to look forward to, and it's a fun way for me to save this money back. Sometimes I'll have more than other times, and that's just the joys of budgeting your money and trying to figure shit out. Stuff out. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get this going. So as I finish off some challenges, I'm gonna mark it off on my list here. Every person on this list has an A5 challenge and they have an A6 challenge. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of pull this out so we see what's in here. All right, I figured the envelope would just kind of keep everything intact and all together. So we're just going to move this out of the way for now. Okay, there we go. So this is all the money that I'm going to be playing with. And then these. So all of these challenges are my extra challenges. So as I finish these ones, they'll be replaced with some of these. They're super cute. They're fall and Halloween themed. Because this is their collaboration for savings from September until November or December if you don't quite get it finished. And you can use them to save however you want. You just go and you find all of their links for Ko-fi, and then you just print them all out, and then you cut them up, and then you just save the money. Some of them are, numbered. So you save the denominations that are on there. This one is like a roll and save, so you roll a die, and whatever number it lands on, that's the number that you saved. So that's for that. So we're going to just put these aside for now, just in case we end up by finishing something, which I don't know because we're just starting this fresh. And these are the current challenges that I'm going to be working with. And again, I just used what I had. So I just purchased some colorful envelopes and they fit the money in there perfectly. And because we have some coin money too, I wanted something where the money wouldn't fall out. And that was easy to maneuver with because of the coloring and whatnot. So this is what we're going to use. Basically how it's going to work is I'm going to take the money. I'm going to use the 2 die. I'm going to roll it. Yeah. Or I'll do 1. Yeah. I'll roll 1 die. It'll tell me what spot to go to. So for example, I rolled a 2, so I'm going to do 1, 2. So this is a roll and save. So then I'm going to use a 2 die. I'm going to roll them together, and then so together I would save $6. So in here I would write 6 and I would put $6 into this challenge. So that's how I'm kind of going to do it for now. If that doesn't work, then we will try something different. But let's see here. Oh my. Okay. So let's count out our money. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 50, and there's 5 more dollars here. So that's $55 total that we are going to be putting. So $155 total that we are going to be putting into my savings challenges. So we're gonna go ahead and start. So I'll roll the first die. So it's spot 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna save $5. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, so that I know that if I've put that money in yet or not, I'm just going to color it in. I'm going to take the 5 and I'm going to stick it in my envelope. Okay. Do I want to do another one? I'm going to do one more on this one here just to see. So spot 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is a roll and save. So I'm going to roll the 2 die to see what we get. And we have a 3 and a 2, so that's 5. I'll get a pen. So we're going to save another $5 on this one. For now, a new total of $10. This one here is cute. This one is from Books and Finances. This is a little game. So you roll the die and whatever number you get determines how many spots you moved. And then whatever the icon is, if it's a number, then you save that amount. If you land on a ghost, you save $5. If you land on a candy corn, it's a roll and save. And if you land on a spider, it's go back 3 spaces. So for this one, we're going to use 1 die. So we are going 1 spot. So today we are going to save $2. And then I think I'm going to roll one more time and we're going to move 2 spots. So 1, 2, and that's going to save us $3. Yeah, we'll do that for now. So now we have a total of $5 going in there. Oh, okay, so we have $5. So I'm going to put the change back and I'm going to take a $5 bill. Perfect. And we'll set that aside for now. You never know, we may come back to it later. I'm going to go through all the challenges to put some money into them, and then we might come back around later and see what else we can do. So this one is a roll and save, and it is from, oh, it doesn't say on here. Oh, it is from Norella's Budgets. So we got a 3, so we are going to put 3 in there. And I think we're going to roll it again. So now we've got 2. We'll do one more. And that is $4. So we're going to keep the 4 and we're going to grab a $5 bill for a total of $9. And I'm going to put that in here. Yeah, it just, the money falls in there nicely. They're actually really cute envelopes. This one is super cute. This one is a color and save. So this one came from Budget with Lysandra. And I've put the denominations as the leaves will be $1. These acorns will be $5. Hello Kitty will be $10, and then the pumpkins are going to be $2. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll both die to see what we get. So we get $7. So let's color. So let's do an acorn. One acorn, yeah, 5. And then we're gonna do a pumpkin for $2. So 5 and 7, and then let's roll it one more time. Okay, so now we've got 12. That's a good one. So now we're gonna color Little Miss Hello Kitty. Oh my goodness. Somebody came and played with my pens and took all of my pens. All of my brand new pens and stuff. They're all gone. All my highlighters. I bet you that's one of my kids that did that. I don't know which one. And I just noticed it. Okay, so Hello Kitty is $10. So we're going to take the $12 and we're going to add it to our pile here. And then there's the other 2. Okay. I'm not the best drawer, so I'm going to do the best that I can. Okay, and let's do her little bow in the same color. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we are going to, so that's 10, so now we need 12. So we're going to do 2 leaves. Yeah, I think that would be cute. So we're gonna add 2 leaves because the leaves are $1. And then let's do this one over here. There we go. All right, so now we have 5, 10, 15, and 19 for this one. Like I said, I'm gonna go through all the challenges to make sure I have 6 of them here to make sure that they all get some love. And then after that, if there's anything left, we're gonna move on. We're gonna restart and kind of go from there. This one here, I think we're gonna do this math part first. Yeah. So we are going to do just 1. So 6 minus 3 is 3. So we're going to take $3. And then I think we're also going to do the 3 on this side. So we're going to do 1 here and a 2 for an additional 3. So we will put $2 back and take a 5. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. I just tried to put my pen down, but I got the pen part instead. Okay. So this one gives us $6 so far in savings. So you can do this with very little money if you really wanted to. You can set the denominations to whatever you want, all the numbers. You can pick what you want. You don't have to go with what's on the challenge, but it's fun to try and do it. This one here is from Pansy Budgets. It's absolutely adorable. I really like it. And so I've got it set that the pumpkins are $5 each. So we're going to go ahead and roll 1 die, and then we're going to go from spots. So we'll start down here and we'll go up and then across here. So we're going to do 6 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $5. And then let's roll it one more time. Another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $3. And I have a lot of money. Let's do it one more time. $2. 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's 1. One more. See what I mean? It gets fun after a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to save $3. Okay, so we've got 4. Okay, so that's 9. Hold on, I've got to do some math because I'm short on some change here. So I need 3. So that will give me a total of 12, right? I have 9 plus 3 is 12. So we're going to put that back. We're going to put a 5. So that's 10 and 2 loonies. There we go. Goodness. I work nights and I just got off work, so I'm just trying to do this before I go to bed. I'm already awake later than what I normally am. So, all right. So now we're going to go back to the pile. Now we're going to do this a little bit more because we do still have a substantial amount of money here. So let's get to this. So 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do $5. And we're going to roll one more time. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do a roll and save. Really? $1? I'm going to re-roll that. $2? Oh, fine. Really doesn't want to give us too much. All right. So we're going to add $7 to this. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay. So we're back to our game here. So we are going to roll and we're going 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the candy corn is a roll and save. So we're going to roll and it's a 1. Okay, so now we're going to roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are saving $1. Oh, okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to save $2, but I'm out of change. So let's see. All I have is a 5 in there. And save $2 more. You know what? It's okay. We'll add $1 extra in there and we'll put a 5. There, we'll put that back and there we go. So in here now I have $10. That challenge is pretty well done. Okay, so this one's a roll and save. So we're gonna roll the 2 and we have a 6. So 5 and 6. We have 10. Oh my, that one's spicy. There we go. One more. 6. So 5 and 6. Okay. So we have some change in here. What do we get? So we've got 2. So there we go. And another 5. So now in this challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. Yes, I know how much money I'm putting in here now, but as the time goes on, we'll be able to save more. And like might finish one challenge this week, might finish some next time. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so this one, so 3. So we're gonna keep track. So $3 and $5, that's 8. And 8 plus 5 is, oh, sorry, I have a sneeze coming there. 8 plus 5 is 13. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. So let's take this 10. And we'll take 3 here. And let's pull out what we have in here already. Okay, so we are going to add the 10 to the pile. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're going to take 5. There we go. I know it's a lot of work. I should have probably done more challenges in order to get this done a little bit quicker. Okay, so we did 13. So let's color. Let's do a couple pumpkins. Let's do the other acorn. So that's 5. 5. Let's color some pumpkins a different color here. We'll do some gray. Okay, so 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. And then let's do, I'm kind of really disappointed that one of my kids took my markers because I had some really nice ones, like some nice fall colors. There was like a nice yellow and a red, and I'm quite upset that my kids came in here this morning while I was at work and did that. Okay, so 9. 10. 11. Oh, I don't think I've ever taken this one off. Oh, come on. There we go. Then 11. I just do these videos to kind of keep myself accountable, keep me going. If people watch them, I'm awesome. Like, I'm really thankful. But if you don't, it's okay. I do this for me. Okay, so what did I do? So I did 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this one will be 13. I hope I've been in frame this whole time. I just kind of looked up there now, so hopefully it's not too messy either. Okay, so in this one here so far, we have saved 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. $32. Okay, so this one here, let's do, I'm gonna roll a die and it's gonna tell me how many spots to do. So by spots I mean, so like the equation is considered one spot and then each bubble here is considered one spot each. So we'll see how many spots we can fill. So we're gonna do 4. So let's do purple on this one. Okay, so 1, 2. So we're going to do 6 plus 2 is 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so we need 2, 4, and 8, so that is 12, right? Yeah, 12. So 10, 12. There we go. Our pile's getting down there now. So in here we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have $18 in this one right now. Okay, and then this one here, super duper cute. I absolutely love this one. I can't remember where we left off. I think it was the 3. So we'll roll the die. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do $2. Let's do the orange. That's pretty. Okay, so $2. And then 3 spots from there. So 1, 2, 3. So that's another 2. And then another 2 spots. So 1, 2. So that's $5. Okay. Don't really want to finish these today because like I just started them, but I mean if I finish them, I finish them. Not much I can do about it. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, okay, so here's another 5. So we'll put that back and we'll take that. 5, 10, 15, 20, $21 in this one so far. And then whatever challenges I finish by the end of the month, that money will be going into my high interest savings account to replenish my savings account that I spent on. I don't know where that came from or where it went. I'll have to find it later. Oh, there it is. Oh goodness. I'll have to do some calculating and see where this dollar came from. So I'll set it aside for now. And then I'll go back and I'll calculate everything and put it in the right spot. Because this video is already getting pretty long there. So let's see. What do we got left? 5, 10, 15, $21. Okay. So 5 spots. I don't know where we were. Oh, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $1. And then 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $2. Okay, so this one is, so we have $2 so far, and this is a roll. So we're gonna do $4. So that's $6. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop there. So that's 6. There we go. Okay, so we are adding 5 to this. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, $23 in this challenge so far. Okay, I think we're doing a pretty good dent on this. Okay, this one here is pretty well done. If I get a 1, I go back 3 spaces. So let's hope I get a 1. Oh, and I got a 3. Okay, so this challenge is done. Yeah, this one's done. Okay. So let's save $5 for finishing this challenge, okay? I think that that's fair because we didn't get very much into this one. So we'll say that this one is $5. Okay, so this challenge saved us $15. So we're gonna write it here. 15. Okay, I'm gonna put the money in the envelope and we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna put it aside. And then, oh no, I'm gonna keep the envelope. Hold on. I haven't gotten this far because I didn't think I was going to finish a challenge today. Okay, so let's see here. If I can do this without ripping it. All right. So all that's holding this onto the envelope is some tape. So we're going to peel the challenge off as best as we can. Perfect. So we're going to attach the paper clip. Yay! One is done. So we're going to move that and we're going to get a new one. So I'm just going to randomly pick from the pile. My eyes are closed, so I'm just looking to feel for one. Okay, so we're going to do this one. This one is from Shelly's Crafty Corner, and it's witches. It's a witch, and she's making some potion. Cool. Love it. So we're going to put that on the envelope. There we go. And then we're going to keep on going, and if we have anything left, we'll come back and we'll do this. So now we're going to go on to this one. So we're going to roll the 2, and so we have 4. All right. So we have, there's, oh, look at that, there's $5 in here. Okay, so we'll take that $5. So there's $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35 in this challenge. Okay. And so this one here, we're going to roll and we're going to see what we got. So we've got 3. Oh, goodness. I just lost some money in here. Okay, so now we have 3. That's okay. We can do that. We can do 3. Yep, we can do 3. Okay, so we're going to do another pumpkin, I think. Yes. Let's see. Let's do this color for a pumpkin. Let's do the small one here. So that's 2, and then we need a leaf. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I had some nice yellow ones and my kids went and played in here. They must have been coloring or something, but I need to figure out what they've done with my crayon, with my new markers. I hope my youngest son didn't take it to school, because then I'll never get it back. I really hope he did not take it to school. Okay, so in here we now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and $35. See, even using your change to do a challenge like this will work well. Okay, so this one here, you know what? We have $3 left. I think I'm just going to put it in here. Yeah, so we're going to do a 2 and a 1. And that's 3. There we go. All right. And then in here now we have a whole bunch of change. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. We have $21 in here. And I will figure out where that loonie came from, that $1 came from that fell out of the envelope, and I will put it in its respective envelope. And be ready for the next time. Oh, goodness. Oh, now there's 2. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'll have to figure them out and see where I went wrong, and then come up with something better. But that's it for this week. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope you guys have great plans for the weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.